Right then, you bunch of petrolheads, welcome to our countdown of the most popular sports cars on the streets today. We're talking about the cars that make grown men weep and teenagers empty their piggy banks for a sniff of that new car smell. These cars are turning heads and making waves in the automotive world. So buckle up, because we're about to go for a spin through the best of the best. Could we start this list with anything other than a Porsche 911? Of course not. It's the automotive equivalent of a Swiss watch. Precise, reliable, and just a bit smug. But you know what? It's earned the right to be smug. This latest iteration is no exception. They say if you want to make a 911 go faster, just buy a newer one. And they are right. The design. Classic 911. You've got your bug eyes, your sloping roofline, and a rear end that could make a Kardashian blush. It's instantly recognizable, and that, my friends, is the mark of a true icon. But this car isn't all about looks. Oh no. Under that sculpted hood beats the heart of a true athlete. A symphony of cylinders and turbochargers that produces, well, let's just say it produces enough power to make your local speed camera weep. The 911 is like that mildly irritating friend who always seems to succeed without really trying. You want to hate it, but you can't, because deep down you know it's bloody brilliant. Next up, we're heading stateside with a car that's as American as apple pie and, well, guns probably. The Chevrolet Corvette. This ain't your granddaddy's Corvette, though. Well, it might be, but he's been hitting the gym and traded in his denim jacket for a tailored suit. The Corvette has grown up, matured, and become a genuine contender on the world stage. Gone are the days when you had to choose between raw power and a comfortable interior. This Corvette has got it all. A snarling V8 engine that'll make your hair stand on end, and a cabin that wouldn't look out of place in a luxury European saloon. It's like finding out your favorite burger joint now serves quinoa salad. Don't worry, the burgers are still bloody brilliant. But it's not just about straight-line speed with this beast. The new Corvette handles like a dream. It's sharp, responsive, and surprisingly agile for a car that looks like it could tow a small planet. This is American muscle with a side of sophistication, and frankly, it's about time. Chapter 3, Ferrari 488, a symphony of Italian passion. Ah, Ferrari. The very name conjures up images of screaming engines, glamorous racetracks, and enough champagne to sink a yacht. The Ferrari 488 is no exception. This is a car that's designed to turn heads and break hearts, preferably at the same time. It's like dating a supermodel. You know, it's going to be expensive, a little bit high maintenance, but oh, so worth it. Just look at it. The curves, the lines, the way the light dances off that Rosso Corsa paint job, it's enough to make you want to weep with joy. And then you fire up that engine. Oh, that glorious, glorious engine. It's a symphony of Italian passion, a V8 masterpiece that sings a siren song to your soul. You'll find yourself driving with the windows down, even in the rain, just to savor the sound. But the 488 isn't just about noise and looks. This car can handle. It's brutally fast, terrifyingly agile, and corners like it's on rails. It's the kind of car that makes you feel alive, that reminds you why you love driving in the first place. Just be sure to pack your wallet. You're going to need it. Chapter 4, Lamborghini Huracan. The raging bull charges on. If the Ferrari is a scalpel, the Lamborghini Huracan is a chainsaw. It's loud, it's brash, and it's about as subtle as a brick to the face. But you know what? That's exactly what we love about it. This is a car for those who don't want to blend in, for those who want to make a statement wherever they go. It's the automotive equivalent of a roaring lion, and it demands attention. The styling is pure Lamborghini, angular, aggressive, and with enough vents and scoops to make a Formula One car jealous. This thing looks like it's going 100 mph standing still. And speaking of going fast, let's talk about that engine. It's a naturally aspirated V10 that produces a sound that can only be described as biblical. It's the sound of angels crying, demons screaming, and a whole lot of horsepower being unleashed. Driving the Huracan is an experience like no other. It's raw, it's visceral, and it's a little bit terrifying, but that's all part of the charm. This is a car that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel like you're cheating death every time you get behind the wheel. Just be sure to wear your brown trousers because this bull likes to charge. Chapter 5: Nissan GT-R, Godzilla's technological terror. Finally, we come to the Nissan GT-R, a car that's earned the nickname Godzilla for its monstrous performance and tendency to leave a trail of destruction in its wake. This is a car that's all about technology. It's a rolling testament to Japanese engineering, a symphony of turbochargers, all-wheel drive, and enough computers to launch a space shuttle. Don't let the understated looks fool you. This thing is seriously quick. It's the kind of car that can humble supercars costing twice the price. The GT-R is like that quiet kid in school who turns out to be a black belt in karate. You wouldn't know it to look at it, but this thing is packing some serious heat. But the GT-R isn't just about brute force. It's surprisingly refined for a car with this much performance potential. The ride is comfortable, the interior is well appointed, and it's even relatively fuel efficient, if you can keep your foot out of it, that is. This is a car that can be enjoyed every day, not just on track days. It's the ultimate sleeper, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Well, there you have it. Our whirlwind tour of the most popular sports cars on the streets today. From the precision of the Porsche 911 to the raw power of the Lamborghini Huracan, these cars represent the pinnacle of automotive achievement. They're fast, they're stylish, and they're guaranteed to make you the envy of your neighborhood. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling ride through the most popular sports cars on the streets today. We've seen some incredible machines, each with its own unique character and appeal. But now, we want to hear from you. Which one of these beasts would you most like to park in your garage? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more automotive content. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your eyes on the road.